Alright, so there was a lot of incredible stuff revealed in the third trailer for Dragon Ball Super Superhero. I'm sure most of you have already seen it by now, so it's no secret that one of the biggest things to come out of it was Piccolo's new form. Yeah, you heard me right. Piccolo is finally getting a new transformation, and we're gonna talk all about it right now. How's it going, everyone? InnovativeJdawg here, back again with yet another Dragon Ball Super discussion. Today, all you Piccolo fans better tune in because we're going to be focusing entirely on Piccolo. We're going to take a look at his role in the film and talk about his brand new transformation, which has gotten a lot more people interested in seeing this movie. But before we dive into it, if you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends, because that way other Dragon Ball fans can see this video as well, and also subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on all my Dragon Ball content. With that being said, let's talk about Piccolo. So, we haven't really gotten much insight into what Piccolo's new transformation is. We've only gotten a few glimpses of it in the trailer and in the brand new poster for Dragon Ball Super Superhero. But we do know that this is supposed to be the exact same thing, or at least it's nearly identical to Gohan's potential unleashed form. I've seen translations from other people like Carthu call it potential released or potential unlocked, but every name that I've seen so far is basically the same as potential unleashed, so until we actually learn if there's anything different about it, I'm sure it doesn't really matter if I just call this form Ultimate Piccolo. I'm pretty sure everybody is calling this form Ultimate Piccolo, which is a concept that I know a lot of people have been wanting to see even before Dragon Ball Super started airing. The idea of other characters like Goku, Vegeta, and especially Piccolo going through that little ritual and having their potential unlocked by the Elder Kai, it's one of the most prominent and interesting what-if scenarios that I've seen, so it feels kinda surreal to see it actually happen in canon material. Now, I think we can all agree that it's long overdue for Piccolo to receive a power boost. He's been needing one for the longest time, so it's really exciting for him to get anything at all, since the last time that we saw Piccolo achieve any sort of formal power-up was when he fused with Kami during the Cell Saga. And granted, we don't really know the extent of this new transformation aside from what it's supposed to be, and we know its design that has been shown off in promo material. We don't know if it's a little strong or super strong. And we don't know if Piccolo achieved it by having the Elder Kai unlock it for him, or if it was achieved through different means off-screen. The main takeaway is at some point, Piccolo does get his power unlocked. We just don't know if it's through the Elder Kai, or if this is somewhat of a step up from what the Elder Kai did with Gohan, and we see him have his potential unleashed in the movie. Who knows, it could be entirely off-screen, Piccolo could have had his potential unleashed by Whis or somebody higher up, or, you know what would be cool? If we see this in a future arc in the manga, since this film is supposed to take place closer towards the 28th Tenkaichi Budokai, which happens after the Moro and Granola arcs. And while we're talking about it, how cool would it be to get a mini manga arc focusing on Piccolo? It could be a story that dives deeper into Namekian lore, and could possibly give us more information on who Zalama is and how he created the Super Dragon Balls, if there's any correlation between them and the Namekian people. Heck, maybe this potential unleashed form is something that the Namekians can just have the power to do. I mean, we've already seen Guru unleash the potentials of Gohan and Krillin back during the Namek saga, so it's not entirely out of the blue if they can just tap into their own potential. But moving on, let's talk about the design. Even if we've only seen a few shots of it. It's a very simplistic design as it only brightens the hue around Piccolo's character, making his dark green skin look yellowish. The most notable change about this form though is that we actually see those little black lines running up and down his arms completely vanish. His arms are now completely smooth and shiny. I think it would have been cool to see a more unique design, kinda like the red-eyed Namekian form that we saw in Dragon Ball Online, but if the movie is trying to give Piccolo the same form as Gohan, as opposed to something new, original, and unexplained, it makes sense that they're limited as to what they can do with that design. When it comes to Gohan, his hair has the ability to spike up like a Super Saiyan form and look really cool, but Piccolo doesn't have any hair, so some sacrifices had to be made. Besides, maybe the slight alterations in comparison to Gohan's form is supposed to hint at the possibility of there being something special about this new potential released form. I just don't know what that would be. And as expected, plenty of people have already complained about the design. Complaining in the Dragon Ball community isn't anything new. People are wondering if this form will even matter in the overall presence of Super Saiyan gods and Ultra Instinct forms, but I don't think it's fair to judge it so quickly. Just take a look at Gohan, who hasn't received a new transformation in years, yet he keeps finding ways to push his potential higher and higher, getting strong enough to contend with God Key users. He doesn't have a new transformation, but he still manages to hold his own if given the chance. Piccolo now has that opportunity to hold his own weight and catch up to those who have long surpassed him, and because this movie is focusing on people other than Goku and Vegeta, this is the perfect story to give side characters new transformations to help keep them relevant. We already know that DBS Superhero is supposed to be a more down-to-earth slice-of-life story, so there's definitely not going to be any high stakes like the world blowing up or anything like that. In fact, from what we already know that it's basically a rescue mission where Piccolo infiltrates the Red Ribbon Army, learns about something special, and Gohan steps in to rescue his daughter. So it's very simple, and of course there's not going to be any high stakes, at least not that we know of right now, since a translation made by Herms about the film's overall plot indicates that Piccolo will have a huge role in the movie alongside Gohan, and he'll discover an unimaginable, ultimately evil weapon. Whatever that weapon is, we don't know, but definitely stay tuned to a video coming out later this week where we'll speculate more about who or what that weapon might be. So yeah, that's basically all we know about Piccolo's new form in the movie and his relevance to the plot. We know that he's going to have a big role in taking down the Red Ribbon Army alongside Gohan, and we know that he's going to get a new transformation. And we can't forget that his house was one of the first major things revealed about the movie, so that's interesting. But overall, whether he gets this form on screen or off screen, we don't know. That's all stuff that we're going to have to wait and learn more about. Now, I certainly hope that we do get some more insight into this form before the movie releases, but we're so very close to the Japanese release date of Dragon Ball Super Superhero, so I bet we're just gonna have to wait and see. But you never know, they always surprise us. To close things off, there's a lot of ways that Piccolo could have achieved this new power. He could have had it unlocked the same way Gohan did by the Elder Kai, it could have been done by Whis, he could have summoned the dragon and wished for it since we do know that someone will summon Shenron in the movie, or it could have been done off screen and maybe we'll wait and see it in the manga, who knows. So to end things off, my question to you all is, what do you think? Do you think we'll see Piccolo tap into his potential on screen, or will it happen elsewhere? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and let me know your first impressions on the form as well. Do you like the design, or do you wish it could have been something different? What is your favorite idea for how he got this form in the first place? I kinda like that idea of him being like Guru and tapping into his own potential, but I don't know. I'd love to hear all your thoughts, so please comment, and while you're at it, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button to help push this video into YouTube's algorithm. The more likes this video has, the more likely it is that other Dragon Ball fans will also see this video. Plus, it gives me an idea of how much you enjoyed today's content. While you're at it, click that subscribe button and turn on post notifications by clicking that bell icon. That way, you'll be able to see whenever I upload a new video, and if you're a fan of all things Dragon Ball, you'll definitely want to stick around because I make a ton of content ranging from reviews, discussions, speculation videos, and so much more. As always though, thank you all so much for watching today's video, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you stick around. Until my next video, I will be back seeing all of you Dragon Ball fans later. See ya!